Hello, what is up people, it's Daring Customs, and today I have my first minifigure showcase that's on this channel. I have 3 others that are on my other channel of Star-Lord, Deadshot, and a Mandalorian figure that I made. All of which are figures that I still have intact. And also Daredevil. So yeah, those are just on my other channel, but today I'm making a showcase of the Wasp from Ant-Man. Now, this is actually the Janet Van Dyne version. I'm probably going to be making the Hope Van Dyne version once, you know, Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out, because that's going to be a movie. And they're probably going to be, it's either going to be centered around this Wasp right here, or the Hope Van Dyne Wasp, which is the new one that we saw in the end credits scene. Now this one I actually, since the concept art for the Wasp was released, I had a lot to go off of for this figure. So that was awesome. And I looked at actual photos from the movie, and the concept art is it's identical to how it looks in the movie. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro, and let's jump right into the review. Alright, it's time to do the showcase on the actual figure. And so the reason why I actually excuse me. The reason why I made this figure is because no one else was going to make one. And I knew it probably wouldn't happen unless the next Ant-Man movie is about, like, the 80s, the 89 Ant-Man, like, in chronological time with the movies, and the Wasp from that time. So I knew no one would really make this figure. So I decided, since I have so many figures that everyone else is making, like Ant-Man from Civil War, and just Civil War figures in general. I've even gotten started on like some Suicide Squad stuff. I thought, like, why not make this? Because I found great concept art of the front and the back of this figure. As you can see, the back isn't very detailed because I had to put these things on first. These like wings, which by the way were made out of like plastic from like packaging, like this stuff. I just cut some of that up. It was a pain, but it looks awesome. I'm very happy. You know what? Maybe it looks awesome. I don't know what you guys think. It's just my opinion. I think it turned out well. I did model the entire back thing as how it looks in this shot right here. What I did for the helmet is I took a regular Ant-Man helmet and I modeled in the eye area because she doesn't just have normal eye holes, she has like a full goggle thing, as you can see. And I put little white streaks in there, and in the regulator, that's what it's called, to give it that shiny effect. Wow, that is freaking bright. And what I did for the skirt was I used these skirts from the Simpsons series that I think if you want to make like a waist cape or a skirt or anything, I think are really, really useful, since they can go like a full 360 around. This is just from an older figure. And they also work for like Kylo Ren waist cape. I used one for my Doctor Strange figure. By the way, the one in the middle is just normal paper. This on the side is that sort of waist cape. And it looks really good. So yeah, if you want to make waist capes, I'd suggest going in that direction. And it's freaking bright. The helmet is super shiny because I spray painted it before I painted all the details on. Of course I modeled onto the helmet and filled in the gap. Sanded it down a bunch. For the like stingers on her like wrists, I modeled a part so that it sticks out a bit. All the rest of the details are painted on. I modeled the belt as well. As you can see, it's a bit 3D. I modeled these like lines going across the wings. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, by the way, I just cut the skirt so that it's like shorter. So yeah, and then I have those red things going from these things that both Ant-Man and Wasp have. Now I like how in this movie the Ant-Man suit and the Wasp suit actually look extremely similar, I just like to say. I thought that was cool because in the comics they barely ever look in any way similar. Like in the Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon, which was the show I grew up watching, the Wasp suit was yellow and black and looked completely different. So I like how they actually look almost like this is just like a different edition of that suit. I thought that was cool, so I'd just say that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like below. Comment what you think of this figure. Your opinion goes a long way for me. It keeps me doing what I love to do, which is make custom minifigures like this guy and this guy who's not done, this guy, and all of those figures, and others to come, many others. And I might get a video up this weekend if I'm lucky. I'll probably have time. I don't think I have anything planned for the weekend, but if I do, I'm probably just gonna spend my time working on like actual figures. Cause like I have a ton to do. I have to do for Civil War, so I'm gonna be pretty busy doing that. And yeah. So, next showcase, will probably be, you know what, I don't know. I honestly had nothing planned for the next showcase. I'm probably just gonna grab some random figure that I haven't showcased yet and say, hey, I'm showcasing this guy. Herder. So, the next showcase will probably be a surprise. Yeah, if you don't like that, just frickin' deal with it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the showcase. I'll see you guys all later.